Dude, what happened to the Supra, bro?
Bro, fuck. This shit fucking blew up again. We were filming a Supra video, and we actually fixed everything we had. We had the maintenance done. I remember mentioning it to you guys. You know, we are gonna do the transmission fluid, the diff fluid, spark plugs, and we did all that. We cleared the airbag light. Everything was good. And then we sent it on a 1-day rental, and now it doesn't run. It leaks coolant everywhere. The fucking water pump is seized, and we had to fix that shit now. You guys might be asking, where the fuck is the Supra video at? Actually,
Somebody lost the footage.
footage was great. Everything went so well, but the editing portion just vanished into the shadow realm. I don't know where the fucking went. It despawned basically, but I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse. It doesn't fucking run again, so we're just gonna reshoot the video. But yeah, so we're gonna do the water pump on this. I think that's it. The water pump and new fluid, the coolant flush, I guess. Anyways, the reason we haven't had time to film that actual video is I got 2 jobs, and I was working the 2 jobs, and it was at Rivian and then Volkswagen.
Why did you get those 2 jobs?
And I actually got those 2 jobs to fund some other shit. As you guys can see, I'm like a fucking toddler. I just buy shit. And this isn't the only thing. We got this C8 Vet, the Z51. We got a fucking GT, AMG GT. I got a motorcycle, a Suzuki fucking Gixxer 750, because I'm a Gixxer squid, I guess. And then we also got a Jeep. The Jeep is kind of like, you know, I don't really give a fuck about that thing, but you know, we're gonna do a lift kit. We're gonna do some wheels on that. We'll film that, but it's not priority right now. Priority is this, and then making this shit look badass. This shit is badass. I'm not gonna lie. Like I tell Raph, because about a year and a half ago, we used to fake shooting pictures with supercars of like certain basically like our mentor has cars and stuff, and we used to like, it was kind of based on like our old buddy that kind of told us like, oh, you guys gotta act like this, live this type of lifestyle. But if you look at me right now, if you see me driving this shit, you're gonna see me fucking wearing a trash ass hoodie or just like fucking the shit I work in. But now I actually own it. It's in my name, and I'm only 22. Like I get people all the time stopping me like, yo, what the fuck do you do for a living? And I just work my ass off. That's all it is. Yeah. Anyways, today, if you look at these boxes down here, we're gonna do a lift kit install. Just because I want this shit to look mean and rent out like crazy. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, rent out my car, because you're paying for my fucking car, my boy. And I did the 2 jobs for like maybe a month. Now we only got 1 job, contract termination, but it's because, you know, got too much shit to focus on. Don't even matter though. I'm actually gonna start launching my business pretty soon, and you guys will see what that's gonna look like in the next couple of videos. All right, but for this video, we're gonna focus on the C8 Corvette, and we're just gonna do the lip kit on it. It does need front brakes, so we'll get into that in another video, but for solely this video, lift kit, so let's go. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the actual install of the lip. If you look at the Vet, it is a Z51, so it already has one coming from factory. I like the lip personally, but it's not gloss black. I like gloss black. You know, if we keep it thorough, keep it the same, it'll look pretty clean. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this one off first, and then we're gonna install this sick ass one I got. So first thing we're gonna do is jack up the car on both ends, basically, so I could actually get under there and, you know, take the splitter off, see what I'm working with. We're gonna be doing a lot of screwing in and driving as far as the splitter, and we have a side skirt and then a diffuser as well, so we're just gonna start with the front. Pretty accessible. So here's one jack right there, just enough to see under it.
Yo, don't we have 3 lifts?
I don't know, do we have 3 lifts? We have way too many cars that don't run, bro. If you guys are any mechanics or aspiring mechanics and you won't break shit, because I will charge your ass for any fucking expensive part you break, let me know. We might be hiring. It's free slave labor though. We gotta take this shit off. That's the first thing we're doing. It's gonna be T15? Yeah, T15, and then like a 7mm. So basically it's gonna come off in 3 pieces. You see the split here? It's gonna be 1, 2, and 3 over there. Just gotta go all the way across and get every single one out of there. So I'm gonna use power tools. If you sit here and wrench it all day, good luck. You're gonna be here for a while. But I don't do that. Only on small bits and pieces I don't want to break. Because sometimes this shit will be a little bit too strong. It might fall. Here, let me just do this other one. Oh yeah, shit might fall. But yeah, boys, we just been busy. Like I mentioned, I had 2 jobs. Just trying to get these cars. The R8 is gonna be a crazy video we're gonna make. I was thinking of taking it to someone, and me and my mentor were thinking of taking it to someone, getting it fixed, but we decided, why the fuck are we gonna pay close to 10 grand for some shit that is very easy to do, which is just like dropping the transmission. I have a lot of what we would call like heavy line work, like the Tacoma right here. This shit needs some transmission work for sure. The CRZ, we still need to fix the door issue. I have the fix ready. I just need to prep everything. Maintenance on this is coming up. Do an oil change. Brakes, needs front brakes. But yeah, look, that's what it looks like without a lip. Yeah, so now we got these thick ass pieces. Should just go like that. Something along those lines. If not here, some shit. Nah, but I'm pretty sure we'll go here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We have screws they provided. It's fucking trash ass screws. I'm probably just gonna reuse those if I can. And then we have 3M. 3M is our best friend. Instructions? No, but we'll figure it out. This is gonna be this centerpiece. And I'm just gonna pray that shit lines up because they know what the fuck they're doing. Now that looks fucking mean already. It's like double. Here, let's see.
Just leave it like that, bro.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you like, oh yeah, we're gonna put a big ass fucking spoiler, a big ass wing just to go track the car, but no, it's definitely for looks. Some of you motherfuckers will be like, how are you 22 and got a Corvette, a C8? And I get this shit all the time. I get people that tell me like, yo, this is like my dream car and you're driving it. And they're obviously like 10, 20 years older than me. And not only just the Corvette, but I got a GT. And I've been telling you guys with that first video, the shit we got going on with the real brotherhood, not the old brotherhood, the real brotherhood, that's where it's at. You get taught how to run credit, build credit to be able to pull cars like this. Because the reality is, I don't got the cash to pay this shit in full. We're financing it, but we know the strategies to make it an asset in order to pay everything off.
How much are you paying for these a month?
I don't pay shit for these a month. These cars are my slaves. They work for me and they pay themselves off.
Damn, what the hell?
And if you ask me who does it, man behind the whole thing is basically Tien. And if you guys watched my first video, if you haven't, go ahead and fucking watch it. But you know, Tien runs a car rental. And that's one of the little things that we've started already that has helped us all kind of live a lifestyle. Bro, I drove a fucking Mazda. My whole family has driven Hondas. When the fuck on the... This to me is something that isn't even attainable if you asked me like 20, or I mean like fucking 2 or 3 years ago. Like, it's not even on your radar. Like, your mind isn't open to like, oh, I could drive a car like this, a Corvette. I could drive a fucking... Dude, I'm telling you, I was talking to my mentor and I was talking to Raph yesterday and I was saying, so a lot of people get put in the position of, yo, what car is better, the AMG GT or the C8 Corvette? And I get asked this. And then, you know, you start going through it. Oh, okay, the Corvette has a lot of power. It's faster, 0 to 60 in like 2.9 seconds. It beats the GT. But the GT is super classy. It looks super clean. It gives you that like rich fucking feel that it's just super clean and classy, like I mentioned. And a lot of people ask me, which one would you get? You know what I say? Fuck that shit, get both of them. So that's what we did, we got both of them. The only thing about this shit's gonna scrape fucking everywhere. Like as soon as we drive it out, as soon as we drive it out of fucking the warehouse, most cars don't have the holes because they don't come with one, so you gotta drill them out or tap them in. That shit looks pretty good. Now we're just gonna do the sides and the rear because we have to finish today because I do not want to do shit again. I don't know what the manufacturer of this like eBay thing was thinking. I actually think it looks cool. It's definitely different from what most other vets are running. It was like that. We're just gonna 3M this, John. Always apply alcohol to both surfaces. Oh, so I mentioned the brackets. Not doing that. 3M, slapped it on there. Easy on us. So peep. So what fucked us is we didn't put it together before. Alright, so we did the other side screwed as a trial run just to do this faster. Bolts they gave you. Cooked. Screws are cooked, so we're just gonna do it. That shit low-key took a minute. But you guys aren't gonna know it took a minute though. This video is gonna be like 10 to 15 minutes long tops. That shit looks pretty good though. Raph's gonna give you guys B-roll of before and after, but...
Si se siente sola, Mami, por Dios, qué motor. Yo te lo confieso que no he visto dos. Le da grueso a la rutina pa' que marque la presión. Nomás échame el grito, ya tú sabes, mija, ya te la yo, no. Mami, por Dios, qué motor. Yo te lo confieso que no he visto dos. Le da grueso a la rutina pa' que marque la presión. Nomás échame el grito, ya tú sabes, mija, ya te la you know. Mami, por Dios, qué motor.